Many stars have come and gone in the past 10 years. While some have stayed from the very start, some have departed from the show and are longer a part of it. As When Calls the Heart prepares for their premiere of Season 10, let's look back at some of the regular cast members who have made their exit from the show. Daniel Lissing is one of the most beloved stars that all the fans miss dearly. He joined When Calls the Heart, playing the character Mounted Jack Thornton, from the very first season. He was one of the original casts of the show until 2018, in Season 5, when he decided to leave the show. Honestly, fans would have never gotten on board with a new Jack Thornton. Perhaps that's why the show creators decided to kill off the hero rather than recasting him. At the end of Season 5, Jack Thornton was on an assignment with a group of recruits when he was tragically killed by a landslide. Before he left, he wrote a letter to his wife Elizabeth, in fear that the assignment would be too much for his body to bear. You can still hear the Hardys sobbing from his death. While he never really told the exact reason behind his departure, all we know is that it was personal. Circumstances arose for me where I needed to leave When Calls the Heart for reasons that are very personal to me, he said in live session on Facebook. I went to Hallmark and they were nothing but supportive of me. I went to the girls and they were nothing but supportive of me. Although he left the show 6 years ago, he is still grateful for it and would love to work with Aaron Krakow in a different project again. Ever since, he has been in many Hallmark movies and other sideline business, still showing his talents. One of the craziest scandals that happened on When Calls the Heart has to be the Lori Loughlin college scandal. She portrayed the role of Abigail Stanton, a widow who also lost her kid, and ever since, she always was a strong woman of Hope Valley. But all came down on Season 6, when Loughlin got herself into a bribe scandal. Loughlin and her husband Janelle were indicted by the FBI and U.S. Attorney's Office for fraud and bribery offenses on March 12, 2019, in a nationwide college bribery scandal. Both of them surrendered and were found guilty, which led Loughlin to prison for 2 months and a $150,000 fine. Likewise, she was let go from the show, and Hallmark Channel wrote her character out of the series. In the Season 6 premiere, it was revealed that Abigail had headed back east to care for her ill mother. Although she did not come back on the show after that, she did return to acting in December 2021 on Great American Families When Hope Calls Christmas Special. You so remember Paul Green as Carson Shepard, right? He joined the show from Season 4 and became the town's doctor. But his time came to an end too in Season 8. In the show, Carson left Hope Valley to pursue a fellowship in Baltimore after he and Faith decided to end their relationship. But in reality, Paul stepped away from the show as he and fiancée, Kate Austin, were actually expecting their first child together. The baby boy arrived in November 2022, and they named him Austin. Paul had also been working on music, and has starred in a few other Hallmark projects since leaving the show. While his return is unknown, in an interview with TV Insider, he did say, there have been talks about some different approaches to completing that storyline or expanding that, but it falls into the hands of the gods. Other great cast members who left in Season 8 are Eva Bourne and Aaron Buchholz, who played the role of Clara Stanton Flynn and Jesse Flynn. Aaron Buchholz left the series at the same time Eva did, as their characters had gotten married and had settled just outside of Hope Valley and were homesteading. While they never really revealed their actual reason behind their departure, all we know so far, it was because of personal reasons. They both also took on new projects, and Aaron has already done a short film, Whistle, feature film, Heatwave, and TV series since 2022, Reginald the Vampire, whereas Eva Bourne landed the role of Gina in Devil in Ohio, and Make Me a Watch. If you could bring back one of these characters on When Calls the Heart once again, whom would you love to see? Let us know in the comments below.